Hi grandmas, welcome to the first part. What is transverse wave? Transverse wave are waves in which particle moves perpendicularly to the direction of motion. As you can see from the graph below, the three red circles represent the balls. The waves move in this direction, whereas the ball moves perpendicularly in its axis, and it will remain in its axis throughout the motion. Examples of transverse wave include light waves and electromagnetic waves. Hi grandmas, welcome to the second part. So what is longitudinal wave? And how does longitudinal waves differ from transverse wave? Longitudinal waves are waves in which particle moves parallelly to the direction of motion. Unlike transverse wave moves perpendicularly to its motion. Here is an example of longitudinal waves. A man is speaking and his voice is transmitted in this direction. Components of the longitudinal waves: compression, refraction. Compression, refraction. The wavelength of this wave is from one compression to another compression.
Hi grandmas, welcome to the third part of the chapter. In this part, we're going to talk about the general formula for wave. This is the important formula that you have to remember. This Y represents amplitude, and K represents angular wave member, and X represents position, W represents angular frequency, and T represents the period. And this whole part actually represents the phase difference. The graph below is a sinusoidal wave. This is the amplitude of the wave, and the distance between two tips is the wavelength of the wave. You can see the difference between the blue line and the red dot, and they have a phase difference of pi/4.
Welcome to the fourth part of the video. In this part, I will introduce you to a formula V equals to F lambda, where V denotes the speed of sound, F denotes frequency, whereas lambda denotes the wavelength. Given the speed of sound and the wavelength, we can then determine our frequency by equating it F equals to V over lambda. Once we have determined our frequency, we can then determine our period.